Hello, good evening. Elliot here. How are we all doing? It's been a very long while I uploaded a video. I'm very sorry. I have been caught up with a lot of stuff that is offline of the chat, so I haven't been very active on the chats lately. But I'm hoping to get back soon. But until then, I'm trusting we are all doing well. If this is your first time of stumbling upon my channel, you're welcome. This is Learn to Trade Forex Ghana, and it's nice having you here. Please subscribe and turn on your notification. Turn on your notification so that whenever I upload a new video, you would get to know. I don't always upload videos, but I do when there's a need. Okay, I don't believe in just churning out strategies every day. No, it's best one masters one or two or three and gets very good at using them, and then it's about making money and making the peeps, right? So you're welcome if this is your first time. For my already old members and friends, thank you very much for all you do, especially in the Telegram channel. If this is your first time, the link to the Telegram channel is underneath this video. In the Telegram group, we have a lot of solid guys who help in teaching, sharing knowledge, price action, market structure, and even help with signals for the newcomers. So feel free to join the Telegram channel and then get to meet wonderful people. And I want to say thank you to all of you in the Telegram group. So today, what I'm about to share is nothing that new. It just has to do with a strategy that I'm using. I've been testing for a while and it's very effective, sincerely. It looks so simple, but it's very effective. It just has to do with EMAs, crosses, and TDI for added confirmation. Remember, don't depend on indicators. Indicators are just added advantage to what you have done in your analysis. Nothing can beat one taking time to study the market and know what the market wants to do. Of course, we don't own the market, but let's do our part and learn and understand market structure, price action, and then we should be good to go. Okay? And then with indices, it's more easier to make money than currencies. What kills a lot of people is greed. That is just a problem. Greed. People are so greedy. They want to make all the money one day. So if we are not greedy and we understand knowledge is key, knowledge is power, and you understand market structure, price action, you should be good to go. So I don't want the video to be long. Let's jump in. I'll show you the settings I'm using so that you can do your own template. I might even share the template in the Telegram channel. So this is the first EMA I'm using, 120 smoothened, and then choose any color of your choice. Then the second one is 100. Look at the method and apply to. Okay. Then we have 13. That one is exponential. Apply to close. So you notice that this is different from the 100 and the 120. Then the last one is 9, which is also exponential and close. Okay. And then we have our support and demand. And then we have our TDI. So remember, you always want to start from the daily time frame or higher time frames. You don't want to trade against what the higher time frame trend is. Remember, the trend is your friend and money is in the trend. So now let's start from this pair, Volatility 10. These are the 3 pairs I trade. There are a whole lot of pairs, but I always tell myself I don't need to trade every pair to make money. I know people who just trade one pair daily and make money off it. But for me, these are the 3 pairs. So if I don't have a setup in 500 boom, I should have in crash. If I don't have in crash, I should have in this pair. So now, what is D1 telling me? Remember, I always advise zoom out completely to have an overall view of the market. So here I see that I'm at a support. Price is taking off from a support on D1. So in that, I know definitely that I'm on an uptrend, right? So now I want to go to H1 and see what H12 is telling me. H12 is approaching an untested resistance. Fine. So let's go to 15 minutes and also see what 15 minutes is saying. So this is just for knowledge, okay? I'll use the buy. We are going to have a pullback. Normally, you know, the market will not go in one direction for long. We'll have the main trend, we'll have an impulse move, we have a correction, an impulse move and a correction. But we know that the overall trend, what, is a buy. So it means, let's say we were online earlier on. What am I looking out for? I'm looking out for a cross of 9 and 13. Listen well. I'm looking for a cross of 9 and 13. And then I'm looking for a cross of 13, 100 and 120. Any of these crosses that happen, it's one key point I'm looking out for. The second key point I'm looking out for is, where is the cross happening? Is it happening at a support or a resistance zone? I need to know the zone. Thirdly, what is my TDI telling me? So remember these 3 key things. Cross of EMA 9 and 13, or a cross between EMA 13, EMA 100 and EMA 120. That is point number 1. Point number 2, where is the cross occurring? Which zone? I need to know the zone. Is it a support zone or a resistance zone? Thirdly, what is my TDI telling me? Once I have these 3 confirmations, I pick my trade. So this is for learning purposes. So I'm using past data. Now, there was a cross here of EMA 9 and 13. Now, what did TDI say? TDI also is giving me a cross. So this is a perfect entry for a buy. Remember, the overall trend is a buy. And second point, where did the cross happen? It's happening at a support zone. So this was an opportunity for me or anyone to buy from here all the way up here. Clean, cool. But if you are scalping, fine, you took from here and then you get to where TDI crossed, you come out, you wait for another entry. This is another perfect entry. EMA 13 crossed 200, 100 and then 120. What is TDI? TDI also was in a clean agreement. So you want to scalp also, you scalp to when you get your TDI crossing, you come out. Now, another cross occurred here, 9 and 13. Now, remember, we're in an uptrend, overall trend. So, I'm looking at what my TDI2 has crossed. I scalp. I get here. Once TDI also crosses backwards, I know that I'm out. I wait for another cross. This is another scalping opportunity. You go, you come, you get to your TDI cross, you come out. So just look at, let's say you don't want to swing it, you want to scalp. This is a whole lot of money you've made. I hope I'm making sense. Now let's go to boom. What is boom telling us? We're in a downtrend, right? So I go to my M15. I'm looking out for crosses of 9 and 13, or 13, 120 and 100. Now this is an cross. Where is it happening? It's coming from an untested resistance, from a resistance zone. So it's a good opportunity to scalp. This 15 minutes. So you can say you want to scalp for 4 candles. That's 1 hour. This is more than 1 hour. All the way, let's say you want to scalp to here. This is a whole lot of money. Now, we have another cross here of 13, 200, and 120, and 100. This was another good opportunity for a good sell all the way here. Remember, the overall trend is a sell, so you don't want to trade against the trend. Except you want to catch spikes, because with these two you can catch the spikes. But I'm interested in the trend. See it? You trade all the way down here to here. This is a whole lot of money. If you are trading the spikes as well, fine, you go in. But you know, the overall trend is sell, so you want to trade in that line. I hope I'm making sense. Then let's go to crash. Daily, what is daily telling me? It's selling. So I'm looking at what? I'm looking at catching the spikes. So now I have, this is where a resistance zone. I have a cross here of 9 and 13. This is a nice opportunity to catch my spikes. TDI2 is in agreement. So you enter and catch your spikes for as long as you want to, because this is raining spikes. It's raining sell, because D1 overall trend is a sell on D1. So you are good to go. This is a whole, catching all these spikes is a whole lot of money. Let's say you want to catch them briefly, you catch and then you come. No, for this it's a downward movement, so just enjoy your spikes. So it's nothing complex. It's straightforward. It's easy. It's just EMA crosses, but make sure they cross at where? At a support zone or a resistance zone. Okay? So remember, the key points in this strategy is I'm looking out for a cross of 9, EMA 9 and EMA 13, or I cross between EMA 13, 100 and 123 of them together. Okay? And then where did the cross occur? I need to know the zone. Is it at a support zone or a resistance zone? Point number 2. Point number 3, what is my TDI saying? Once these 3 confirmations are there, of course, I understand price action. I understand market structure. So if you're a newbie and you don't know that, please try and study on price action. And then when you have these indicators telling you buy or sell, you understand why it says buy and sell. You don't just jump in because an indicator says buy or sell. You've done your due diligence. And in the Telegram channel, we've had solid people who have taught us things on price action, divergence, and a whole lot. When you join the Telegram, you get access to the topics. They are right there to study and learn if you don't have an idea of them. And all the other indicators shown in my YouTube channel, they are all in a group, totally for free. We don't charge you for any indicator. We don't have any VIP special anything. Join, learn, and earn. Get the indicators for free. Study, ask questions. People will be there to help you and support you. So this is all I have to share. It's very effective. It's simple, straightforward. Practice, practice, practice on demo. Try to understand what, if you need to rewatch this video over and over again, watch it till you get to make sense of what I'm saying. Thank you very much to all the members in the Telegram channel. You guys are awesome. I appreciate you all. I love you all. And thanks for everything. I don't know what to say, but just know that I'm grateful to each and every one of you. I wish us the best in the coming week. May the peeps be with us, and may we have a blessed week ahead. Thank you all, and God bless you. Bye-bye.